Now, the orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Okay. Can you hear me this time? Am I being heard? Because I'm going to cry if it's not. Yay! Yay, you can hear me. Okay, brilliant. I was like getting so confused as to what was going on. I guess my laptop just doesn't want to do it. It kept connecting, then disconnecting, then connecting, then disconnecting. I don't know why. Hopefully the live stream will go back out to everybody because I know 4 people had joined. So I'm really sorry about that. How is everybody? What is everybody up to? I'm hoping that I can get this open on my laptop so that I can see everything, because the setup is completely different on my phone and my laptop. Yay! Hey, Dara! I'm really trying to get... I don't know what's going on because it's telling me my other live is still live and I'm like, that shouldn't be live. It's not live on my laptop, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But how is everybody doing? What is everybody up to? I'm just double checking on my live from the last one on my laptop. Oh, it's frozen on a really lovely screenshot of me. Like, hold on, let me see if I can show you. To share it to Instagram stories, there's like a link button. So if you copy the link and then you go put something on, like maybe a screenshot or whatever on your stories, and then there's a button at the top when you click on, you can find all like the photos and the polls. There should be one that says link and then you can put a link in, but no stress if you can't. Hey guys, I've just seen 4 people have joined, which is super exciting. I think my other live stream sorted itself out. What I was going to try and do was work out how to turn the camera around to show you. As you can tell, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to try sharing the link. Are you guys still here? Hello? I'm hoping it works because I just tried to share the link, but I don't know what happened. If I'm honest with you, this is my default setting and I have to teach myself to slow down. I just don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm really trying to slow down now because I realise that I talk really, really fast. I honestly think it's just from being around the people I'm around. Everybody that I live and I've grown up around speaks really fast. If I'm honest with you, I genuinely don't know why I talk so fast other than that I live around people. Honestly, don't worry. Oh, thanks, Tara. And thanks, Pudpud. So my brother bought the PS5 down so that I can use it. So I don't know how to set it up yet. Suzie said she's going to show me how to set it up. And then I will play Hogwarts Legacy with you guys. I haven't played Hogwarts Legacy for ages. I don't really remember. I remember that I went into Slytherin. That I wanted to be in Slytherin. I think I started learning some spells. I went to a few classes. But I want to do it again and actually be with, like, and live stream it with you guys. But again, I don't know how to set that up. So hopefully me and Suzie are going to have a FaceTime at some point and she's going to show me how to set it up so I can do that with you. If you guys have anything you want to see, let me know in the comments. This is kind of weird because it's cool because I get to talk to you guys because you comment. But it's also weird because I'm essentially talking to the camera even though you guys are there. Oh, cool. There's a big giveaway. I don't know. I feel like my mum has said about this channel before. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I love that you're doing the walkthrough. Oh, I didn't know that. To be fair, I I used to play games a lot when I was younger. Like, I was obsessed with gaming. Like, I had an Xbox. I was a proper Call of Duty girl. Like, I loved Call of Duty. I loved the zombie bit. Me and my mates would all play zombies together when we were at her house. And I loved playing Call of Duty. I was very much into Animal Crossing. I also had, which is really cringy, but I loved it. I had, when I was little, like the Hannah Montana games and the Disney Channel games. So I had like a guitar that you plugged into the back of the telly, and how my mum and dad were not annoyed with me all the time because that's all I wanted to play, and I cannot sing to save my life. Like, I cannot sing. So how they didn't regret buying that for me, I don't know. And then they also got us, like, our very first console that I remember was a PS2, and you got like a little camera in it. Did anybody have that with like the iToy? My brother and I, my brother's name's John, we were obsessed with that. We loved playing that. We used to play some other game. It was like this rabbit game, and you could be like in a band, and you could do all sorts of things. So that was really good fun. I enjoyed doing that. But yeah, I used to really play games. But when I went to uni, because I trained to be a teacher, I realised that if I actually wanted to get my work done, I'd have to not play games all the time. So I sold all my consoles. I think I've got my original like DS's, but I was so obsessed with playing them that I decided, I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So I got rid of them, and yeah, it's kind of sad, but and thank you for saying I'm doing fantastic. I don't know if I know who Dixie Normus is. I feel, oh, is this one of those silly things where I meant to say it, like in The Simpsons? Is that what that is, or is that an actual person? And hey Eve, it's lovely to see you. I've made a couple of naughty purchases, guys. I shouldn't have been. So if you've not seen my latest video, in fact, if you wait there for 5 seconds, I'll get you and show you it. Give me literally 5 seconds. We went to HMV the other day. We went to London. I don't know if any of you like Stranger Things. All of these ones for free, so I feel like I can justify it. We got a bunch of different things. They're doing like a scavenger hunt. If you want to see it where you go, I've literally just made the video live. I do apologise that I didn't make that live as soon as I said I was going to do it. I got a text on the Tuesday, literally as I started editing it, offering me a spot to go, like a ticket to go to the the Yule Ball launch party at the Warner Brothers tour, which was like the most fun night. And then the next day, my mum and we were surprised a couple of days prior by my dad to go to Hogwarts in the snow. And you're going to see all of that. They're going to come out during Vlogmas, so you'll see that soon. Which is why this video has only just gone up. But yeah, we did end up getting a few bits, which you will see in there. We got these little like pocket heroes, which I've never had a pocket hero, so you can get any of the different like figures like from there. So they've got 11, Eddie, Dustin, Lucas, Max, and the Demogorgon. So there's 6 to collect. I know, I genuinely couldn't turn it down. When I got that text, I had I think it was like 2.5 or 3 hours to get ready, and then I had to jump in my car, and one of my friends actually met me halfway and picked me up. So, and then she dropped me back off so I could drive the rest of the way home. Like, when I was offered that, I was like, what? And before you guys ask, no, we didn't get to see the celebrities. I was really gutted about it because Louise Pentland was there, and I love Louise Pentland. And Stacey Solomon was there, and Tom Fletcher. 3 of my favourite people. And I was gutted, but they got sent in about an hour and a half before we did. So we didn't see them at all while we were there. Even when we got to go around the tour after being let in, we didn't get to. I know, she was there and we didn't get to see them. I was so sad, but it was fine because I got to hang out with my friends, and some of them I hadn't seen for ages. Genuinely, it was so good. Oh, actually, there's something that I can show you. Again, give me 5 seconds because we were given something at the end. But I've got it hung up because we want to obviously get our Christmas decorations at some point. But for going to the event, this is really cool. So we got this little tag and it says plant this tag and keep it watered, standard seed mix, and then it tells you what's in it. So you can recycle the tag. And then we got given this for free, guys, look. I nearly cried, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh my gosh. It was my first time ever doing anything like that. How many times have I been to the tour? God, that is a question. I know last year I probably went at least 10 or 11 times alone. And I keep saying to myself, I'm not going to book to go again. Like, or I will book, but I'm only going to do it to go see the new feature and film stuff for you guys. And I've already booked twice for next year. I'm going in January and I'm going in March. Like, whoopsie. So, and admittedly, I'm actually going with Dara, who's in the chat. So I'm very, very excited. And I'm going in a completely different outfit to what I've ever worn before. I'm still working it out, but I'm changing up. It's not going to be, well, at the minute it's not. You've booked 8 times. You've booked 8 times. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. The only reason I haven't, and actually I might as well talk about it while you guys are here. It's going to be in possibly Sunday's video. The only reason I haven't is because I got made redundant, and I talk about it more in the video that's coming out on Sunday, but there is an option to skip. You don't have to watch it. Like there is, I've literally put when the video starts. I'm doing my Wizarding Trunk favourite items. So there's an option to skip. But basically my company that I used to work for had a bit of a financial thing going on, and they had to get rid of 3 of us. So I came back from the Disney cruise on the Sunday, and by Monday morning, I think by 10 o'clock on the Monday morning, I found out that I was losing my job. It's been a really difficult time. I'm not gonna lie. Mentally, it's been quite a struggle. I'm not used to not working. However, you guys have literally been like I don't even know, you've just been the light. I've been making so much more footage. I've done a digital marketing course. So yeah. I actually have a funny story about the job as an interactor. I did go to interview. I didn't get it. I was told that it was my lack of Harry Potter knowledge. I've never said that on the internet. That was what I was told. But if I'm honest with you, the drive would have been a nightmare. In rush hour traffic, it would have been an absolute nightmare. I think it's about an hour and a half in rush hour traffic. And if I'm doing that consistently and working like 9-10 hour shifts, it probably wouldn't, to be honest, I don't know if it would have done me any good. Like I'd love to do it one day, I would love to do it, and I'd probably move closer to Watford to do it. My dream is actually to work on the Warner Brothers social media, or Disney, or like a company like that. I would love to work on their social media team. Like that would be so fun. Or to do this full time, or both. I mean, I feel like that's a lot to ask for, but yeah, if I could, I'd like to work for their social media team. I think it'd be good fun. I did make a naughty purchase though. So, you know, I said my camera wasn't working. It was very blurry. The camera I wanted went on sale yesterday. So I bought it. Because I was like, I need a decent camera. I'm making a video about it at the moment, but if you know what it is, you'll know what this is. It's a little Digi Osmo, pocket free. It went on sale for a lot cheaper than I've ever seen it. I've never seen it so cheap. I say cheap, it's not cheap. The camera isn't cheap, it's expensive. But considering how much I've seen it before in the past, and I told myself I'd put money away to specifically buy this camera. I decided ages ago I was going to buy it. And I'd put that money away waiting for the Black Friday sales. So I'm very excited because I got it in the post earlier. I don't know how to use it yet, but it looks very, very fun. And once I know how to use it, I'll be vlogging with it. And yeah, no, I'm hoping to dream big. The guy in the O2 shop, when we went to the Stranger Things thing, he was watching me vlog, and he turned around to me and he said, well, Mr. B started off small. So I've got to be honest with you, I don't think I've seen much of Mr. Beast stuff. I must have when I was younger, but I don't think I have recently. I will be honest with you, I couldn't tell you what he does. I have no idea what he does for YouTube. I just know he's a big YouTuber. But it was a really nice compliment to get. So I did buy, because it was £20, and I think I've said I got a refund for something. So I've been deciding to put some of that money towards the channel. A Stranger Things fan box. It was £20 and it's really heavy. Like I don't want to shake it, and I'm not going to unbox it on here because I've actually got it in my schedule. I've also got that the lovely Dara made me, sitting down there patiently waiting. I was actually purposefully waiting once I knew I was going to be able to get this camera, for the new camera to come so I could film it at the highest quality. I've got 2 advent calendars down here that she's made me, and the urge to not film them right now is insane. One of them is in 2 boxes and one is in 1 box, and they're going to be coming up during Vlogmas, which I'm very excited about. Thanks, Dara. But yeah, I'm very excited to be showing you them. See, look, I told you, I've got to be on a buying ban from today. I'm not allowed to buy anything else. Nothing. Not a thing. Because I bought the Cherry Wallace box. But again, I got a refund. I got a refund for something, and I decided to put that money towards the channel. So, and also, you guys, I don't know if you know, but I'm in the partnership program. So when you guys watch and you comment, the money that I then make from that will go straight back into the channel. I've not been paid by it yet, but I know that when that money comes, I will then put it towards stuff that you guys might want to see. So whether it be going out somewhere, whether it be buying a mystery box or something. I'd really like to get to the point where I can unbox the Wizarding Trunk again, because I loved unboxing the Wizarding Trunk. It's just a lot of money in a very, like, I think it's every 2 months. And whilst I'm not earning full time, I can't commit to it at the moment. But you will see on Sunday my top 10 favourite items, because that is Sunday's video. It was supposed to go up last week and I had all sorts of problems with my laptop. I do need to get a new laptop because my laptop's really quite old now, but it still works. So I'm gonna just keep going with it until I can. I can't remember exactly. I want to say, including postage, it was between £70 or £80 every 2 months. I can probably find out. If you give me a second, I'll have a Google for you, because I can get the Wizarding Trunk up on here. I might be wrong. They do a quarterly box, which is more expensive, but obviously it's once every 4 months. So once I'm back in work, or if this happens to turn full time, then I'll start getting them again. It's just that I don't want to commit to something at the moment. Once I'm able to commit to something again, I will. It just all sort of came at the wrong time. Yeah, about £75. So the Wizarding Trunk, I'm just looking them up now because I do like them. If you want to see somebody who does the Wizarding Trunk unboxings though, if you go and follow Potter Poppet, Suzie, you'll know her. You might have seen her on here a few times. She's one of my really good friends, but she unboxes them consistently every month. She's actually one of their, I don't know if they call them a brand rep, but she gets sent them every 2 months, or I think it's bi-monthly it is. So yeah, every 2 months she gets sent them. So if you do want to watch any of them, then make sure you check her out because she's amazing. And her videos are so funny, like so funny. No worries. What I'll do is, I don't know how to work this. I wonder if I can drop a comment in. Okay, I'll see if I can drop a comment in. If not, if you go, I think I can add a description to this afterwards, or a comment afterwards. I think it stays up. So what I'll do is I will add that, like the links in the description below, or I will, whoopsie, sorry guys, you're on my tripod. Or the link will be in Sunday's video's description. So you'll be able to see it then. I'm just literally going on to the Wizarding Trunk now. We've got new Wi-Fi. It's very up and down, which is also why I think things were going funny, because as the new Wi-Fi was installed was the day that I was also trying to upload videos, so it probably wasn't a good idea. Okay, this is saying the bi-monthly box is $54.99. I don't know how much the postage was, so I'm guessing for UK you're probably looking about £10 for postage. Oh, hey Jay. Oh, I bet that looked amazing. Oh, I bet that was so good. Yeah, so I'm not sure what the postage is, but it's saying it's $54.99 is what it's coming up saying, which in pounds is... This is where I need to learn how to work out my own computer, because it's saying that's $41.95. I don't know why. I thought it was much more expensive than that. I mean, that's still expensive, but for some reason I did think that it was about $70, but maybe it's not. Either that or they've had a price change. And it does, when you do it, you then put in like your t-shirt size and stuff like that. Postage could be around that, to be fair. The one thing I will say is I've never had a customs fee from them. I don't know how they do it, but when I was getting them, I never got given like a customs fee. Whereas I know that there's like, what did I buy? I bought something from somewhere else and I got a customs fee. I can't remember now. But when I set my giveaway out, that was to Canada, I think. And as far as I was aware, there was no customs fee there either. So I guess they just kind of pick and choose. I don't know. Everything keeps changing. It's like I want to do another giveaway, but I need to work out how much, because obviously all the things have changed within the postage for around the world. So I need to work out how much it will be, what's the customs, what I can and can't send, and stuff like that. Because when I get to 2 or 3K, I would like to do another giveaway at some point. I don't know what yet. I have no idea what. I have maybe something that we make. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want to know, by the way, let me know. I am planning on doing Vlogmas. I have 3 videos pre-filmed but not edited. I do that because where I suffer with migraines, I know that I can't always be on the computer. So I know it's supposed to be every single day you vlog and edit, but because I have chronic migraines, I like to get things done a little bit in advance so that if I'm not feeling well, then I can put it up. I've got some very exciting outings coming up for that. My mum and I have got some things that we're going to be doing, which is very exciting. I'm going to be going to a couple of different places. So, I mean, I'm trying to think. I've got a few things that I'm doing. If you want to know any sneak peeks, let me know and I'll give you some hints about stuff that I know is coming up. Royal Mail online does calculate. Oh, okay. That's good then. That's good. Because when I was trying to do it before, because it had sweets in it, I was so worried that it was going to get caught at customs and they wouldn't be able to have the sweets. Because I'd got them from the Lost Cauldron, because it was mainly a Lost Cauldron box, because at the time when I got my 1K, majority of my subscribers had come from my Lost Cauldron unboxing. So I was like, well, I might as well give some stuff away from the Lost Cauldron. I love the Lost Cauldron, guys. I don't know if you know, but truly it's such a fun shop. And if you ever get to go, it's so much fun. It's so magical. And yeah, I really, really enjoy it. I was just looking at the Wizarding Trunk and it said that the winter one is sold out, unfortunately. But did you know, guys, they do an Enchanter magazine quarterly subscription. So it's $15.99 every 4 months, which is pretty cool. And yes, you should, honestly, if you ever get the chance, it's magical. And also Punny Jukes is literally around the corner. And then if you, depending on what you're looking at, the Mad Hatters is one of the best places I've ever been to eat. And it's a problem because every time I go back, I have to go. Like, I just love the Mad Hatters so much. Oh, really? Do you know what? I'd love to live in Matlock. I would. I'm not even kidding. It's stunning. Like, I fell in love with the Peak District when I went, and I think I've been like 6 times now. I think it's getting to be a problem because I just love going. Ooh, which necklace do you have? Are you talking about the one her dad made, the little cauldron one? That is stunning, that necklace. I've got a little raven from there. I've got a moon one from there. I've got quite a few. I got a little mushroom one in my mystery box. Yeah, like I've got so many different ones. So I just really, really like going up there. It's pretty cool. I love that one. It's so pretty, but it is quite expensive. So that's the only reason I haven't done it. Who doesn't? What did you order? And Lonely Broomstick, because am I right in knowing that the Lonely Broomstick, 2 shops, right? There's 2 shops to the Lonely Broomstick. I can't remember what the other one's called. I swear, because I saw something online. I'm sure. I feel like there was 2 videos. Not 2 videos, 2 I can't remember what it's called now, and it's actually really annoying me. I remember because I looked it up and I was like, there is. Honestly, Matlock is just the best. Just the best. Sorry, I got a message. And there's also a potions experience, isn't there, in the one in Scotland? I really want to go to Scotland. No, I don't think I've ever been to Scotland. I've been to Wales, but I went to Wrexham because I went to Wales Comic Con, which was an interesting day. I met Jennifer Morrison and David Tennant, which was so fun. Whimsic Alley, that's it. I was like, I know there's something there. Yeah, no, I've never been, and I really want to go. I was actually invited to go to the Chamber of Secrets. You know, they had the Chamber of Secrets at Edinburgh Castle, so I was invited to go there, but unfortunately I wasn't able to go, which, I mean, it's unfortunately I couldn't go, but I was doing something. I was actually in the Isle of Wight with one of my friends, so I wasn't actually able to go because I'd gone to visit a friend on the Isle of Wight. So it was kind of sad because I couldn't go, but I'd love to go next year. Everybody's telling me the escape room up there is so fun. The castle's fun. And I've never, ever done, I've never done, what's it called? The Highlands. I've never done, the grave, Dumbledore's grave and all of that. I'd love to do it. I've not been on the train. However, I went on the train at Goathland. I think they say Goathland, which is near Yorkshire. It's in the Yorkshire Moors, and that was amazing. £25 all day, hop on, hop off ticket, round trip. We went to Whitstable. No, not Whitstable, Whitby. Whitstable's in Kent. I don't know how I got that confused. We went to Whitby. We were running along the platforms in our Hogwarts gear. It was literally the best, the best. I'd love to go to Edinburgh. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at what you've done. Would I ever work at the Lost Cauldron? Yeah, hands down I'd work at the Lost Cauldron, but unfortunately it is too far away from where I live currently. It takes quite a few hours to get there for me in the car, and then on the train it's about 8 trains or something silly. But if I ever got the opportunity to, I would absolutely love to. I mean, I think that would give me an excuse to move to Matlock. But if I got the opportunity to work for the Lost Cauldron in any sense, then yeah, I definitely would. Yeah, I really want to do it. I don't know if you guys have ever done it, but in York, there is a potions experience. It's slightly different. It's oh, what's it called? I think it's called the Potions Classroom. It's one of the best I've ever done. I've actually done a vlog about it. I think it came out last October, but I went last September. It was so funny. I had a mocktail version, so it was great. So yeah, I think you'd really enjoy it. They do a family version and then they do an adults version. So the family version obviously has, you can have kids going, and then you have the adult version where they do alcohol, but also you don't have to have alcoholic, but it is just no kids. We were originally going to do the family version because it was, first of all, like £10 or £15 cheaper, and secondly because none of us were going to get any alcohol in our drinks, but they sold out when we were going, so we just went for the normal one. It was hilarious. It was such good fun. I love the fact that you live near it, and if we do come up, because we've been talking about a 2026 Scotland trip, we have been talking about it. We're not quite sure yet because there's a couple of other places that we also want to go. So it's just going to depend on like timings and stuff like that. But if we do, then I definitely need to come see you, Jay, because it'll be so much fun to finally meet in person as well. Yeah, I'd love to go on the train, but you know what? I've heard that the train isn't that great, so basically apparently something happened and now you can't like go lean out the window. Not that you should lean out the window, but you can't get the shots that you used to be able to get, and the Harry Potter carriages have been closed. Now how true that is, I don't know, but I've heard it from several people. So I'm sort of like, oh, I'd like to, but it is very, very expensive. I think it's about £65 a ticket. I have been told that you can get a normal train and it goes over the viaduct, and they're about £20 a ticket. I don't know if anybody has any experience of anything like that, but yeah, that's just the things that I've heard about it. I would like to do it one day though. It does look absolutely amazing, and can you just imagine getting to go over and seeing everything that they saw in the films? Like, actually makes me so emotional just thinking about it. Like, going to Hogsmeade Station was so cool. I don't know if you guys know, depends how many videos you've watched, how far back you've gone, but I've got a plan of like trying to get, and it's going to be the films mainly because the TV series is coming out and I don't know if I can physically visit as many more places as they're going to have in the TV series. But I'm trying to get to every Harry Potter location within the UK by 2027, I say the end of 2027. I haven't done Durham, I haven't done Gloucester. I mean, I might have done Gloucester a couple of years ago. I did go to Gloucester, but I can't remember if we went to the cathedral. I didn't go for Harry Potter. I think we just went for a staycation. How many have I done so far? Ooh, I've done quite a lot. I've done pretty much all of the London ones as far as I know. I think I've done pretty much all of them. I've done Oxford, I've done New College, I've done Christchurch. I want to go back though because I want to do them again, but also His Dark Materials is based there, and that is one of my favourite series. Like, I've loved that since I was younger. So I'd like to go back and see some of that. I think Alice in Wonderland is stuff there as well, because I went to an Alice shop. And then, oh gosh, I've been to so many random places. I've been to York to the Shambles, which I think is what Diagon Alley's based off. I went to Hogsmeade Station. I've literally forgot everywhere I've been. I've literally forgotten. I've been to so many places. I would say I've been to probably like maybe 50% of them, I want to say, because I've been to the tour way too many times. I'm going to have to look that up now. I'm actually going to have to sit down and work out. Oh my gosh, I've literally missed so many iconic ones. I've been to Hardwick Hall. Guys, I don't know if you've ever been to Hardwick Hall. Oh, I love it so much. I literally got a National Trust pass because of Hardwick Hall, because I found out that loads of the Harry Potter, not loads, but a fair amount, there's a fair few on the National Trust locations. Oh, I've been to Laycock, and I'm going there again soon. I've been to the Potters, I'm going to the Potter's house, something to do. My friend said in Laycock they have, I think she said it was the Potter's house or something to do with the Potters. And then I've also been to Slughorn's house, which is also in Laycock. That's all in one little area, which, if you don't know, is sort of nearest, like, it's nearest like Bath and that. There is just literally so many. One thing I really want to do again is the sleepover at Christchurch. That was insane. That was so good. But we went and it was like 30, it was like over 30 degrees or something stupid. Whatever it was like one of the hottest days of the year last year. And it was lovely, but we were dripping with sweat. So we like made the most of it as we could. But because it was so hot, we were in our uniforms, we were just so sweaty. But we did New College that day. And then we did Christchurch. I think I had an hour's sleep when I was there, like probably not even that. We literally got there at like, oh, it was lovely to see you. I hope it all goes well. I think we got there. We got there in like the morning-ish, and then we went and checked in, went to New College, got food. We might have got food then New College. I can't remember. And then we literally stayed up until like 1 or 2 in the morning. And then we did not sleep. We were just giggling. We did not sleep. And then you have to have your breakfast by 9 a.m. So we made ourselves get out of bed. And then we spent a lot of the day there because our trains weren't until something silly like 5 in the afternoon. So I just had no sleep. So I've just realised loads of messages have come through. If I was going to do it again though, I would highly recommend booking a cheap hotel for the night after, because you are so exhausted. I don't know how I made it home, like without falling asleep. Like we were so tired. They've been straight with Harry Potter fans. A couple of friends felt uncomfortable. Yeah, I've heard that as well. That's what I've heard. I've seen it in a few places as well. Like when we went to St. Paul's, even though Harry Potter was filmed there, most people were fine, but there were a couple of people who weren't. I'm really sorry, I keep whacking my phone. It's in my tripod. Oh my gosh, I love the Harry Potter world at Universal. It's literally so good. Oh, do you not have anything on Australia? That's so sad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really gutted for you. You would think they'd have something out there, even because they've obviously got like Warner Brothers Studios and different things across the world. So you're thinking like each part of the world they try and have like a few more. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gutted that I've heard that there's gonna be no Harry Potter in Universal UK. I'm really gutted about that. I was kind of hoping there was going to be, especially as I think it's something like 45 minutes between Bedford and Watford. I'm sure that's what somebody told me. I know they're not far from each other. And how cool would it have been to get like a 2-day pass? So you could go to Bedford and then you could go to Watford. Or Watford then Bedford. Or whichever way around. Bedford's all right, actually. I actually applied to go to uni in Bedford. I didn't end up going there. And I sort of went there a little bit growing up because my grandparents lived in Northampton. I don't remember a massive amount of it. And yeah, there isn't too many times to go to the tour. There's a street they say could be Diagon Alley inspiration. And then, yes, I've heard that. I saw, actually, one of my friends went and she was showing me some pictures and it looks so good. No worries, Chris. Yeah, oh my gosh, yes, it looks so good. So I've seen the Mina Lena shop. Now, I'm very, very lucky that there is one in London. So I have gone there quite a lot of times. I couldn't tell you how many times I've been there, but I do feel like when I go to London, I do often just kind of like migrate and I'm like, I want to go to Mina Lima today, or I want to go to Noble Collection, even though I've been there like 100 times. If you ever get a chance to meet Mina Lima, genuinely the nicest people ever. They're so nice. And they've got a shop in Orlando now. Like, I love it. I literally love it. I really, really want to go back to Orlando one day, but that will happen when it's happened. Will happen when it happens. If anybody's been to Epic Universe, please tell me in the comments what it was like. I would love to know. It's Victoria Street in Edinburgh. They say it looks like Diagon Alley. Ah, okay. And there is one nearby. Yes, I was really hoping for it to be in there. Like, could you imagine? Just, I don't know which one you would do though. This is the problem. Would you want it to be like an Epic Universe style? Would you want it to be what is it? The Diagon Alley version or Hogsmeade? Like what, if you could pick what you would have at Universal UK for Harry Potter, or would you want something different? What would you have? Part of me thinks Hogsmeade would be great because obviously you get the cast and everything, but there is something so magical about Diagon Alley and seeing Diagon Alley. So it's really difficult. There's a part of me that thinks that Hogsmeade would be better because obviously we have the actual Diagon Alley at the Warner Brothers Studio Tour. So although you can't go in any of the shops, you could you could still go to Diagon Alley. Whereas, sorry, my mum messaged me and it really distracted me. I keep getting if I look like I'm getting distracted, I'm getting notifications for on my phone and it keeps distracting me. But then if you had Hogsmeade, although you've got the castle at the tour, I'm trying to think if you have a Hogsmeade at the tour. I've been so many times. But I don't think you really have Hogsmeade there. Not the way that I mean, definitely not the way it is in the parks. I would love to see the tour add on an extension of, you know, like in Japan. Is it Japan? I'm sure it's Japan, where you can walk into the sets and you can take photos. Like, I just think that would be so much fun. I'm just gonna let you know, Mama Kathy just texted me saying she's on her way home. So you may hear her as she comes in and she may come and say hello. I would try and text her back, but I don't know if that would stop the live stream. So when she comes in, I'm just gonna be like, I'm still alive. Do you not have one? I'm gutted you don't have one in Germany, but you might find they bring one out into Germany. You might find that they do bring one there. Because they're taking them all over the world at the moment. I feel like they've got them everywhere. Like, I feel like I've seen so many different ones. On the topic of Mina Lima, thinking about graphic design, collectibles, doesn't have to be Mina Lima. Is there anything you guys would really want? Like, is there any piece of Harry Potter merch or Harry Potter collectibles or replicas? Is there anything that you're like, oh, one day I really, really want this? I've now got to try and think of something I really want because everything's gone out of my head. One of the things I did really want, I've already got, is the Bellatrix wand mask stand. I've now got that. I'm just waiting patiently for that to go up onto my wall because I need to get some stuff to put it in the wall, but my dad also needs to check the wall just to make sure it's fine to be nailed into where we want to get it. I'm trying to think, there's quite a few like really random things and my brain has gone blank after I asked that question. So yeah, if you guys know of anything that you really like kind of want from the tour or just in general, like Harry Potter memorabilia, merchandise, that would be cool. I'm trying to see what I've got on the walls. And over on the other side, Cologne, please not Munich. But then I went to Munich for the expedition. How was that? I really want to go. Like, I really want them to bring it over here. I love Selfish's Christmas haul video of your mum. Love seeing shops in England and different things you have for sale. Oh, I'm so glad you love that. We're actually going to do a few more. What is the one that I've got coming up? I've got another. Oh, I've got a Primark one going live. A couple of weeks ago, me and my mum went to, where did we go? We went to Primark. We went to Primark a few weeks ago to get a cardigan she wanted. I'm not going to say too much because the video goes up next week. I want to say next Friday. It's either next Friday or Sunday, I can't remember. And we show you around the Christmas collection they had at the time because it was beginning of November, I want to say. I'm getting confused with these months and days because it all just seems to be going so quickly. And we had a really good fun time searching for this cardigan. And if you know the Disney cardigan that Primark's got that is like you cannot get, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But if not, then you can watch it in the vlog. But it's pretty cool. And we show you that. But we do want to show you more or I'm going to try and take you around to more places and things like that. So take you to different shops. I mean, if there's specific shops you guys are interested in, I can do my very, very best to get to them. It obviously depends where they are in comparison to where I am. I'm hoping to go to a few more geeky shops, which I found out are sort of within driving distance from where I am. So hopefully my mum and I are going to do them. We want to do kind of go into different shops and showing you the different things from different collections, because so many collections have come out. I'm just trying to see, because I had a load of videos that I filmed and I can't remember how many I've actually published, but I know I definitely had a Primark one left. I can't wait to see Wicked as well. That's going to be probably a Vlogmas vlog. Yes, the curse necklace. That looks very cool. I did want to get it, but I'm not going to be getting it on Saturday. Is anybody going on Saturday to the Noble Collection? Because you can meet the woman who played Katie Bell. I won't be going, unfortunately. It's just not something that I can afford right now. You have 2 pieces of merch you want. Something from Alan Rickman. There's a big auction December the 5th and the 6th, and the scripts he wrote on, one of them, and 2 one of big posters from Mina Lima. They sound like shouts, I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what I'd love? The pinball machine from Mina Lima. I know it's really random, really current, but they had a pinball machine and it was so much fun to play. Like, I literally loved it. Sorry guys, I'm getting a really dry throat. I'm just gonna... This is my Eras Tour mug, by the way, that I got. Oh, you can see I've been using it all day. I've got tea all over it. But it's from one of my Eras Tour shows. I don't know if anybody went to the Eras Tour, but on this mug, it's got I Did Something Bad. Definitely didn't cry when that came on. My boy and he breaks his favourite toys. It's really funny because when I was singing along to that, because she mashed the 2 songs up, I was singing along and I was like, I know this song. What is this song? Not realising it's one of my favourites, because I was so in shock from I Did Something Bad, and then it said Coney Island, and I genuinely don't remember Coney Island. I was too like, I did something bad! I was too much like that. I cannot recall Coney Island at all. And apparently lots of people at their Eras Tour shows can't recall it. I went to 3, I feel very privileged. I went to the first one because it was the day after my birthday. We were nosebleed seats, didn't even care, could see everything. It was amazing. Went to the 17th of August, which is the I Did Something Bad one. And then we got very last minute tickets to the final show where she played Florida. I'm a big Florida girl, so I was like, and Getaway Car. And we all thought she was teasing Rep. All of us. Sorry, I've just realised you guys have commented. I've done a reaction to Wicked for good soundtrack. It's amazing. My thing is, right, I know I'm going to sob at it. You know the bit where she goes, look at me. Something like, look at me, but not how they see me. Look at me through their eyes. I've cried at that so many times. Like, I cried at the trailer. I've cried at just hearing aspects of the song, because I'm like, why am I crying? But I don't think I'm going to be able to watch it without sobbing. I will take you guys along with me when I go. Obviously, I won't be able to vlog inside of the cinema, but I am going to hopefully go probably early December with one of my friends, because we've said we'll go and see it together, so I will hopefully do a vlog for that. What was your favourite song, Jay? Do you have a favourite song from the album? And has your reaction gone live yet? I don't know if you guys know, Jay has a YouTube channel. It's really great. She also did the Cherry Wallace Autumn unboxing. So good, loved it. But Jay does a lot of reactions and things like that. And I actually started listening, Jay, to Demi's album yesterday. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I've not finished it, but it's really good. No Good Deed. No, it will be as tomorrow. Amazing. Okay, I definitely got to make sure that I'm on for that tomorrow. It was fun. Not as good as the tour, obviously, but wasn't disappointing. The Visions of Magic was disappointing, especially if supported with great tour interactors. Okay, I've seen mixed reviews about it. Some people are saying it's like insanely good, and some people are saying it's not great. I loved the Forbidden Forest experience when it was over here, and I was mixed reviews for that. Personally, if that came back, I'd be booking it up like now. You know what I mean? Like, it was so fun. The only thing I would say is it's not easy to that wasn't easy to access by public transport, because it was literally in the middle of nowhere. And don't do what I did. I didn't download the tickets. I was like, it's fine. I had the tickets open on my phone, And then when I got there, I reopened the app and the tickets were gone because there was no signal. So either print them out or save them. Luckily, they let me hotspot onto their Wi-Fi so I could get my tickets up, because apparently it was happening to a lot of people. But I'm kind of sad that it was disappointed for you. Is it just because it wasn't the same as the tour? Is that the one that has the prophecy orbs? Because I just really want to go and get pictures with the prophecy orbs and see them, because I just think it looks very, very cool. And yeah, I think No Good DJ is a really good one. I think, oh my gosh, what's the song called? Is it just called For You? I can't remember what it's called, but the one, Wicked, no, For Good. I can't even remember the name of the song now. I'm getting tired. Whatever that song is, it's going to make me sob. I know. I know it's going to make me sob already. All the marketing has made me cry. I really want to go and see it. Is it White City? I want to say Westfield White City. They've got a Wicked pop-up. It looks really fun. I saw it in Hannah Lauver's vlog, and I was like, that looks amazing. God, guys, it's been 50 minutes. That's actually insane, and you guys have sat talking to me for 50 minutes. I'm trying to think what's on the soundtrack for part 2. Yeah, I'm trying to think what's on the soundtrack for part 2, because because I've seen the theatre show, and I've seen it like 2, maybe 3 times. I don't want to say I get confused at what's in each part, but I forget that not everybody has seen it. So then I'm like, when I'm talking about it, I'm like, hold on, what's in what bit? Which bit is in which? And I remember the first time I went to see it, I thought Defying Gravity was the very final song. So when she sung it at the intermission, I was like, is that it? Is it done? Has anybody got any theatre trips they're doing? I'm going to see, what's that new Stranger Things show called? Is it The First Shadow? I'm going to see that in January. I'm very excited about that. Just looking to see what it's called. Yeah, The First Shadow. We want to get tickets to Beetlejuice because it's great. I don't know. I mean, I would love to see The Cursed Child if Tom Felton comes to do it over here. Like, if he does it over here, I'll be going to see it because I really want to see Tom Felton. A load of my friends went to the opening night, or the opening like couple of weeks, and it looked insane. Like, it looked so good. Tom Felton's just so precious. Like, genuinely, I'm like, his reactions were just so good. That's the one. There's a child who asked, "What is this mirror of evidence?" And the person was like, "A mirror." I was mad. Oh, that's not good. Sorry guys, I was getting some weird messages that I'm not quite sure what for. Going to Edinburgh next week to see Number 9 Inside Number. Oh my gosh, my dad loves Inside Number 9, and I've seen it a few times on the, well, no, I think I've probably seen a lot of it on the telly. Oh, I bet it's going to be absolutely amazing. Like, I'm sure it's going to be so good. I think it was last year or the year before, I saw The Lion King at Christmas. I feel like it was last year, but I can't remember. And thank you. This is the Primark one, which, to be honest, I think is just as nice as the Warner Brothers one. I have to say, Vinted and me have a good relationship, but it's also problematic because I keep seeing stuff that I want, and I've managed to get all 4 of the official, you know, like the Quidditch jumpers, sweater things they've got. I've managed to get all of them for like £4 each. I don't know how, because most of them are on there for like £20. How does everybody feel about Vinted going to the USA? About the USA, being able to buy from the USA? Part of me is really excited that I might be able to get stuff from like Universal over here, but part of me is kind of scared at the prices that it's going to be and how much it's going to cost to ship. But there's a part of me that's kind of excited because we can get merch from the US that we maybe can't always get. Jason Isaacs posted about the 3 generation. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. When he posted that, I was like, oh, my gosh. My heart. I was like, we need to protect these people. We need to not let, like, the media get on them because they are just so lovely. And I just think it's so sweet how they've got such a good relationship still after all this time, because obviously you never know when you're going anywhere, whether you're going to get on with people. So the fact that they've still got such a good relationship is so lovely. I would really like to meet him as well. I think he's really, really cool. And yeah, I'd love to meet Tom Felton as well. I'd like them to go to a Comic-Con. Every time they've been to Comic-Con, I've either been away or not been able to go. And I agree with you, Vinted is definitely an addiction. I also keep buying stuff on there. But I think what I might try and do is, I've got loads of books and I don't want to get rid of. Is anybody else like me that you don't want to get rid of your books? I also, of the Inheritance games, which is one of my favourites, I have 2 copies of them. I have my reading my copy I use for reading, and then I have a copy that's for display. Hi Mum, I'm still on live. She might come say hi, I don't know. So yeah, I have them as well. And then I have books that have been like autographed that literally I don't touch. They're kind of taking over the bookshelf in the front room now. So I'd like to see if I can maybe move things around, get different books. But I don't want to get rid of my books from when I was like younger. Or like books that I really enjoyed. Or books that I bought. Mainly because some of them on there I want to read, but I go through phases of what I want to read. So at the minute, some of them I'm not really that interested in because I've read the Fourth Wing series and that's become my obsession, and now anything that's like Fourth Wing I kind of just want to read. I don't know if that's just me. I just like to keep my books. I will give them to people, like you know, if somebody wants to read it and things like that, but I do like keeping my books, and I really want to get I don't know if it ever happened, but I'd like to have, like, you know, like in Beauty and the Beast and you have the library. I'd love something like that so much. I'm glad I'm not the only person. I've been on live for 56 minutes. Would you like to come and say hello? My mum is here. She's just got back in from being out.
Hello.
Yes, do you know what? Somebody keeps telling me, some people keep saying to me that I should get more to rebind them, but it hurts my soul to rip the covers off. Like, you know, when Kat said to me about trying to do the front covers.
Oh yeah.
It actually, to like try and pull the covers off. No, kind of like, that's a bit scary. I'm not gonna lie. Honest answer. No, that makes sense. That makes sense, Dara.
You got many people on?
Got 8 at the moment, but we've had up to, I think it was 30 or 40 earlier.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yeah, Dara's on.
Oh.
Mum's coming back. Also, Pud said hi. I'm not sure what Pud's actual name is.
Hello.
Otherwise, I would use your actual name.
Nice
but we were just talking about Stranger Things.
Cool.
I showed on my camera.
Have you opened your box yet?
What box?
Your Stranger Things
No,
box?
because that's going to be a... Okay. I'm going to do that as a video.
She's got so much self-control because I'd have ripped that box open by now, I'll tell you.
But... No, I am going to. But now I've got my camera. Once I've worked out how to set it up, I will then be filming on it. So you'll get better quality. We've chatted on Instagram today. Can you guess who? I'm not going to lie. I spoke to so many people today. Who have I spoken to today? I'm really bad with remembering. I'm trying to think who I spoke to on Instagram today.
What fandom is it relating to?
Whenabouts today did we speak? What sort of time of the day? Oh, now I feel really bad.
Was it a private message or
I have a
message?
superpower. I don't know. I can't.
You've messaged Sammy. You've messaged... I'm trying to think who you've messaged. I don't know who you've messaged.
I'm having a real... Oh my God, I'm getting so annoyed with myself because I can't remember. I literally cannot remember half of my messages today. Right, I'm sorry. I'm going to have a look. I don't know if it pauses my live though. I don't know if it'll pause my live.
Can you check on there?
I feel so bad now. I'm trying to remember who I've spoken to on Instagram.
Cat?
No, because that's not Kat's name on YouTube.
Suzie?
It's not Suzie. It's doing my head in now because I'm going to know exactly who it is. I was going to say Jade, but I don't think it is Jade.
Phyllis?
No, because it's not their Instagram. No, because the people you're mentioning all have YouTube channels, so I know all their YouTube channels. Oh, this is doing my head in now.
Asking for a clue.
I was going to say, one sec. Oh, what happened? What happened?
Have you lost it?
You're coming with me. You're coming with me in March. Oh my God! You're a midwife. Is that your superpower? Okay, yes. Yes. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was so confused because your Instagram name and your YouTube name are two different names. The lady who's organising the trip. I'm trying to explain to Mum. Ellie, right? I want to say Ellie. I'm really hoping I'm right. I remember people by their Instagram names. I know that sounds bad, but like oftentimes I will remember people by what I see on Instagram. Like my friend Kat, her name on Instagram is not Kat. And I have to go to myself, hold on, it's Kat. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if I will be able to do a quiz on here right now, because if I'm honest with you guys, I'm very, very tired. So I can try and answer questions, but whether I've got the answers, I don't know. But oh my God, hi Ellie. I'm so excited to meet you. It's going to be so great. But yes, we're going to the tour in March, which is going to be amazing. This is what gets confusing to me. When I don't know people's YouTube names, I get very... I just... If they don't match, my brain is like, nope. I cannot correlate. So I do apologise. I'll probably come off here in a few minutes, only because I've been on for over an hour. And I do need to get some editing done. I need to find a memory card, otherwise I can't use this camera, because I didn't realise it was I didn't realise it was a micro memory card. I thought it was a normal one, but of course it can be micro because it's absolutely tiny. Do you know what I might do? Just for you guys. I might open one of my mystery boxes. Because I haven't opened any yet. Should I open one?
Yep.
Okay, I figured I might as well open this. Because I've not opened it yet, and you're right, I have had really good self-control. So, we have got one of these little pocket heroes. Guesses in the comments. Am I going to get 11, Eddie, Dustin, Lucas, or Max, or a Demogorgon? Which one do you think I'm going to get? I've got to work out how to open it now. It looks like you should just be able to pull it out. Oh, it's at the side, that's why. Okay, we got a guess for 11. Just trying to get the bit off the side. This is exciting. I've never had a pocket hero before. Okay. Let's have a look. Ready? We have got... Hey! We got Eddie! Eddie. Love Eddie. I'm not going to say too much in case any of you haven't watched Stranger Things. But
if you haven't, watch it.
Watch it, yeah.
We really regret not watching it sooner.
Thing is, I used to try and watch it. I did used to try and watch it. However, I couldn't get into it back then. I wasn't that interested in it back then. If you're asking what the 11 reference is, it's the character. It's called 11 from Stranger Things. It will make more sense if you've watched Stranger Things. If I explain it, I'll give away a lot of the plot line. Jay, you've never seen it, girl. You watch it. I think you'd love it. If you can watch it, you can watch... I mean, I'm terrified of most scary films, and I watch Stranger Things, so... I don't know, it's jumpy, isn't it, in places? It is jumpy.
Yeah, it's not like it.
It's nothing like... I mean, I don't like it. It kind of is a character's number, but to explain it would ruin a lot of the plot point. I feel like, wouldn't it? If I explained to...
It's a weird girl with powers.
11's is the name of a girl with powers. And it explains it kind of in the first one.
Sometimes known as L.
Yeah, sometimes known as L. So, and I won't say any more than that, otherwise I will give too much away.
Set in the 80s, best decade.
And I would just like to say, if you've seen it, never ending story. One of the best TV moments. But at the time I was like, seriously? Why? Why are you doing this? But now that I've watched the scene, I can rewatch it.
Life and death situation, and you're singing that.
Yeah, so good. And I can understand why Running Up That Hill went to #1. Again, not going to say it because it's spoilers. If you're excited though for Series 5, let me know. I'm very, very excited for Series 5. Yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about, guys. I feel like I've spoken about so much with you. I have definitely got some editing and filming to do this weekend. I, again, cannot wait to open the bits that Dara got me. I'm doing a couple of collabs with Potter Poppet, or Suzie, who I was speaking about earlier, who does the Wisdom Trunk stuff. So I've got one that we filmed that I need to edit. We're doing one together and I need to get that video sorted. And then we're looking at a couple of things for the new year. And then, yeah, we haven't got masses of plans yet. But we've got a few things that we're looking at. I'd like to go and see some other bits across the UK. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I haven't, Vlogmas, there's bits that I know are happening in Vlogmas. Like, they are secured in, they're either filmed or gonna be filmed. But there are a few things that are slightly different to what I was originally thinking about doing. So they're gonna kind of come at a day by day. And there's things that I know I'm doing, but I'm not gonna tell you because I think you'll be excited when you see them, because they should be quite fun videos. But there's gonna be some Christmas markets, isn't there, Mum?
Yep.
We're hoping to do St Paul's, because Mum's got some vouchers for St Paul's.
Yep.
I'm very excited. To be honest with you, I can't believe that those calendars are still sat there. But I did say to my mum I was waiting to get the camera quality, because I wanted to film it with a really good camera quality, which is the reason why I haven't filmed it yet. It's purely the only reason.
And Mum's going to Disney.
Oh yeah, my mum's going to Disney in a couple of weeks and she's not taking me! How rude. She's going, no, it's fine. She's going with her best friend, so it's fine. So it's fine. It's fine. No, I have...
Maybe next year if you're around your birthday or something.
Yeah, we'd like to go next year for my birthday, but apparently they're going to be opening a new park in spring, so we don't know how busy it's going to be. Hey Polly, thank you so much for joining us. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to be coming off in a minute, because 70 minutes, nearly. I can't believe, actually.
Is this your first live?
My first live.
On your own?
Yeah, it went wrong the first time. My laptop speakers wouldn't work. But, yeah, if anybody's got any final little questions, I'm not doing any of these quizzes because, first of all, I don't know some of the answers. And second of all, I'm too tired to be quizzed. But, I mean, if it's about Harry Potter, it's a little bit different.
Harry Potter.
Oh my gosh. Carmel, you didn't have to do that. It's just sent me $30.99. A super chat. Thank you so much. Off to feed my dogs their breakfast. Looking forward to the Christmas markets and future videos. Thank you. I'm not going to cry on camera. I'm not going to cry. I'm not allowed to cry. Thank you. My mum's just in the back and then she's got a fish. Oh, thank you so much. That was so sweet. Thank you, thank you. I can't wait to bring out the new videos to you guys as well. What are your dogs' names, by the way? And what breed are they? And hello from India. Or hello to India. I told you guys, I'm really tired. I am really...
Yeah, we're not in India.
No, we're not. I'm really tired. But it's so cool to see all the different people from around the world that are watching. We've had people from Australia.
Oh, cool.
There's been people from Canada. People from India. It's been like really cool. Dalmatian Ruby, amazing. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I love that so much. That is so cute. Oh, Mum's in the background going,
That's so
cute.
cute.
Saying seriously, are you gonna say that's so cute? Have you got any questions, by the way, you wanted to ask Carmel? I'm really hoping I'm saying that right. I'm really sorry if I'm not. I know that in some countries, like in America, you say words slightly different to how we say it in the UK. So if I've said that wrong, I am so sorry. I hope your dogs are all good as well. We don't have dogs. I did have a dog when I was little though. Called Flash.
Because he has a lightning mark.
He did, he had lightning. Oh my gosh, destined for Harry Potter.
Before Harry Potter existed. It was before Harry Potter existed. Really.
So what house am I? Okay, so I'm Gryffindor by the Pottermore quiz. I'm Slytherin by choice. Suzie and I have done a Hogwarts house Are We Now video coming out on the 12th of December. So you'll be able to find out which Hogwarts house we both are going to be on the 12th of December. But I am house hopping a lot at the moment. I now have things from all different houses. I have a Hufflepuff jumper, a Ravenclaw one, a Slytherin one, and a Gryffindor one. Plus we've got the Slytherin, the Gryffindor, and the Hufflepuff robes from the tour. Don't have the Ravenclaw ones yet, but I do have like a cheap version of all four houses. I've got all four ties. They're not from the tour though. I've got them like offline. So I do go into different houses. Do you know what? You're about the fourth person in the last week that said they'd put me in Hufflepuff. I've had so many people say they'd put me in Hufflepuff, and my mum is smiling because she is a Hufflepuff.
Well, technically I'm a Ravenclaw, I'm a Gryffindor, but I chose to be in Hufflepuff.
But yeah, that's really sweet. I've had so many people say that to me recently, so that's really nice to know. I'm gonna go in for me it will be 8:40, so that's in 6 minutes. So you've got 6 more minutes before I'm gonna hop off. If there's anything else you want to know, want to ask, I'm trying to think what else you guys might want to know Harry Potter related. Trying to think. I know that Mum's Lego's up here. Mum's been doing some Legos. So we got the Durmstrang boat.
You could maybe do a Lego tour later.
Yes, I should do a Lego tour for you guys. She's got Patronus. Is that the Patronus that you made via somebody else's instructions, or is that the other one you can make?
No, one of them you and John gave me, and then Lisa gave me the other one because I wanted to make both of them up.
That's it. You give off that warm kindness, so Devil Hufflepuff with hint of bravery when needed. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And yes, we are all a bit Hufflepuff, aren't we, Dara? I do agree with that. I'm really excited because
I can't wait to see Dara in January.
I know. I was literally about to say I'm so excited to see you in January. Like I genuinely can't wait to give you a massive, massive hug. And I can't believe we've not been to the tour together yet. Like it's going to be so much fun. Me, you, Mum and Sarah. It's going to be so good. And I'm going to be in a different house as well.
Is Dara's sister coming?
Is your sister coming, Dara? I was going to say, yeah, is your sister coming? Because I know that you weren't sure at the time. But it'll be so much fun to go. I will actually send you a picture of my outfit later. Yes. Dara goes is like the best. She does the best outfits. Doesn't she, Mum? Like,
they're amazing.
They are insane. Was it Durmstrang? I feel like it was Durmstrang last time that you did. Oh my gosh. I love the inside of it as well, even though you don't see it. And you've done Luna as well. I want to do a Luna cosplay next year. I need to work out getting the bits for the Luna cosplay. But that is one that I would really like to do. And my family are a mix of Ravenclaws and Hufflepuffs. My sister's partner and my partner. My sister's partner and my partner are both Slytherins. I love that. Technically, me and my dad are the Gryffindors, and my mum and John are the Hufflepuffs. So it's gone like dad and daughter and mum and son. So that was quite fun, because when was it? About 3 or 4 years ago, Dad and John were like, we haven't done the Hogwarts house test. And I was like, no, that's despicable. You have to do the Hogwarts house test. She's in my video twice, Luna and Durmstrang. I love that. I love that. Oh yeah, you've been as Trelawney, Luna, Molly. And yes, when she gets her passport in time. Oh, I'm so excited. We're actually hoping to come to Germany at some point as well. We'd really like to come over, wouldn't we, Mum?
Yeah.
It'd be so much fun. And I'm so excited to go with you in March, Ellie. Oh my gosh, it's so good. We've already, because obviously we've all got our tickets already. So that's going to be so good. And I don't know what I'm going to dress up as yet. Because I don't know if we're going as the Weasley theme. Because it's the Magic and Mischief feature.
I've still got my Mischief Managed t-shirt, I think.
Ooh.
The ones we made.
Or whether we're going as houses. Because I could do Puking Pastels Go again. I'd probably remake it and make it a little bit more, just upgrade it. Or I would do something a bit different. But if we're going to go as houses, then I don't know, I guess I'll just choose what house nearer the time. I don't know. I think I voted for Slytherin in the poll, to be fair. I've got a feeling I voted for Slytherin. You got a Weasley. Could you imagine if we all went as Weasleys? How fun would that be if we all went as a Weasley? Like, that would be so much fun. Could have all different people in different Weasley outfits. Oh my gosh, I should go as a dragon. We have a Charlie and I'll go as a dragon. And then I can also be Taryn from Fourth Wing. I don't know if anybody's read it. It's one of my I think it is actually my favourite book at the moment. You forgot. Oh, you're planning a Bertie Bott's one. Oh my gosh, that would be so good. Anna Grindelow outfit Dara is.
Oh, cool.
Which would be so fun. Yes.
Did her Halloween celebrations go well?
Yes, how was your Halloween celebrations? I don't know if you guys know, but she dressed it all up and it was like, it was epic. It looked amazing. It was so cool. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in a group chat and I get lots of notifications from it, and that's why I keep looking up. Sorry, I'm just checking that I haven't missed anything because there was lots of messages in one go. But I would think a Bertie Bott's one would be so fun. I got a feeling Shelley done a Honeydukes one and it looked really good. I'm sure it was Shelley. And it was so good.
Is this live being saved to go back on your channel?
Yes. So you guys should be able to watch it.
So I can watch it from the beginning.
You can watch it from the beginning, yes. Also, this is very far in advance planning, okay? This is like a year in advance planning. But if you guys have seen if you guys see of any advent calendars you like, can you please give me, like, as in brands? I'm gonna try once I get back into work or I'm making a wage again to put money aside. But this year was very last minute. Literally, I think I bought them the week before I filmed them. So if there is anything you guys have seen, any brands you've seen this year, I won't be able to do the really expensive ones. The ones that are like £100 plus, I can't afford that. I'm going to be honest with you. So I will probably try and keep it to budget-friendly ones. But if there is anything, let me know, because Cine Replicas was interesting. Yes, she did, yeah. So, right, it is 20 to 9 now. God, it's 20 to 9. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm going to try and do another live stream at some point. I don't know when. It just happened that Mum and Dad were both out and John's gaming. I mean, my brother likes gaming, so I will try and make it a bit more exciting. I'm going to learn how to set up the live stream so that I can play Hogwarts Legacy. I haven't played on a console for years. Don't know if I'm going to be any good at it, but you can all laugh with me while I'm failing epically at it if I do. But thank you so much for the congratulations and the well done. And I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. I now have to work out how to turn it off. I don't know how to turn it off.